If you're only here for the world, it is the only media file link in the description of the video. Know how to actually download and put the world onto your Xbox beforehand, because this video won't cover it. Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'm bringing you something a little special. So, as some of you may have realised, either from my sub counter or more than likely the title of this video, yesterday I hit 10,000 subscribers. And I wanted to try and line this video up with when I actually hit the 10k, but I'm a failure. I didn't do it. My scheduling is awful and it's something that needs to be fixed. But I'm bringing it you now. And before I go into any lengthy thank yous, as I tend to go off, and I want to explain what this world is about and what you're actually looking at. This world that I'm stood in right now is not mine. The amount that I've actually contributed to it is in the sub 1%. I made about a third of this mansion that you may have been looking at, and over yonder you might not be able to see as a village. I did some very minor landscaping in the early stages. I've barely done anything, but who has made about 98% of it is a very good friend of mine, and is allowing me to put this world up for downloads for the 10k special. Well, I won't say his name or gamer tag or anything, because I think he'd prefer to stay anonymous. But this is all courtesy of him, anyway. He knows who he is. And, well, the idea is, I was trying to think of what I wanted to do for a 10k special, and, you know, my usual ideas are make something giant, make something big, make something that my subs would really enjoy. And then I thought about, I could put my Pixel Art world up for download, but then I realised it is in no state whatsoever yet to be put up for download. There's a lot that needs doing. It needs a lot of tidying up. So he came along and he suggested that we could put this world up, and everything that I've put on my channel so far you guys have liked. Whether you know it's pretty much all the same guy. Whenever I go outside of my stuff, it's usually his stuff that you're looking at. Some of my older subscribers, you may realise the mansion that we've been looking at. That's been on my channel before. Cliff House, if you've seen a video like that, that's his. An old-fashioned ship, that's his. And the village itself, that's his. This is all in this world. And as of recent, house tutorials. The same guy that has given me designs of some of the houses that I've tutorialed. So you guys have liked his stuff so far. I don't see why you wouldn't like this world, and it is quite the spectacular world. Let me show you. Let me show you what you'd be getting into. And I'm sorry if I've been waffling on a bit so far. I don't want you to. I don't want to take any credit for what I've not done. You can understand that. But anyway, let's get on to the meat of the world. So the Gothic mansion is pretty much a standalone thing. It's not part of the actual village over there, or town. I suppose I'm going to call it village. Let's go with village. It's connected via a giant suspension bridge, which I think is a pretty cool idea. Why a suspension bridge, I have no idea. It doesn't really fit the whole house and the whole theme of the world, but screw it, who cares? It's a pretty cool bridge regardless. And over here, I'm not going to look inside most of the houses, by the way, because there's quite a few of them, and well, it will take a while. But we have a tower over here. It's possible, but I don't think it's the tower. There's one tower with like an underground entrance that takes you somewhere, but I don't think this is the one. But it's a cool tower regardless. You can see all of the floors in there. Those take a ridiculous amount of time, just from the sheer amount of blocks. I don't know why he has a thing for these towers and skyscrapers and stuff. I don't understand it myself. But here we have the wall that surrounds the entire village. Added some vines since I've last been here. That's pretty cool. We've got the good old flag, good old Blighty, and we have the world is such a hard thing to describe. I've always just called it like a medieval style, but it's not entirely. It's it takes aspects from all sorts of stuff. That's what makes this world unique. That's why I think you'll really like it. A cool gate, an old-fashioned, sort of a medieval castle-style gate, and the diamond pickaxe on the floor, that's pretty cool. Some finishing touches have been added that I've not seen, so I'll see some stuff that I've not even seen. Added some signs. Well, he obviously doesn't mind his gamer tag getting out there. I was mistaken completely. This is who's actually participated. I've done very little, so that's why I'm at the bottom. But that's who's actually done stuff. So this is a little tunnel that leads you into the actual village itself. Nice little fire and water, or lava and water thing going on. This will go on for a little bit. And here we have the actual built-up village. So you can see he's added. I mean, just some finishing. Oh, what's this? Secret rooms can be found if you look closely. Credit to. I'm not even going to pronounce that and come at me, cutie. Watch out for traps. Enjoy. He's added some stuff. I know that he's added some traps and stuff, and I know where they are, but well, if you download it, enjoy looking for them. But where can I start? Let's start with this. Some of you may have seen this ship before. I think it's called Old Fashioned Ship on my channel. It's got a bit of a dock. I think that's pretty cool, and you can see the like pier. You can see it built up underneath with the glowstone. That's cool. This is kind of a lighthouse sort of thing. Very cool design. That's a lot of the reason why I wanted to show you. A lot of the buildings are they're unique in this world. They're very cool. A lot of time went into them. Even these small houses, like I like that one because it's kind of like a reverse. Small gets bigger. Added some smoke for the chimneys and stuff. I'm not going to spend a massive amount of time dwelling around them because if you want to download it, you'll want to explore for yourself. This is one of my favourites as well. Look at that windmill. That is cool. And it's got the water thing there as well. Very cool. This is what is called, or what we named mead hall. Kind of like a Viking mead hall sort of thing, you know, where all the Vikings would kind of gather and eat stuff in a giant table. Some of the houses the smaller houses I know usually are furnished, but some of the bigger ones like this, I know that he just didn't know what to put in them. He's kind of like me in that regard. He doesn't like furnishing stuff. But as you can see, the landscape, the amount of time that was put into the landscape, into this world, is unbelievable as well, because a lot of it had to be flattened out. He very carefully, you know, had it built up in some areas, added some trees, added some flowers. It's very cool. Let me show you this cliff house as well. There's just like stairs that take you to places. Maybe some places lead you to secret rooms and other stuff. Tower of Pimps, I know who's responsible for that over there. Where's the entrance to the cliff house? A lot of guys on my cliff house video, they were asking me for a tutorial how to make it. I can't do it. I don't have the patience. I don't know whether it officially starts down here. You kind of... I'll show you a little bit of the inside of it, because I don't know how many of you have actually seen it. God damn, the stairs. Come on. Round and round we go. Take a little bit. How far up are we going? This is unbelievable. Here we go. And the cliff house, again with the furnishings, it's not entirely his thing. There are a couple of rooms that have actually been done. It kind of... I think that you can walk your way around it so you can kind of get like a 360 positioning of the entire world. It's quite a large house. It's built directly into well, the cliff. As you may imagine, the cliff house is built into the cliff. There's a little balcony and stuff, and I know that there's different levels to the house as well. There's like 3 different levels. It's very cool. I'm not going down there again. But just to show you one of these, if I have to, I'll just break it. We'll go this way. He even put a little raft down here as well. That's cool. But there's the cliff house is deceptively large. It builds directly into there, and it's got different levels. Just to give you a bit of a look, you can see it's on that side. That side it's on all of the sides, and I've shown you about this half of the village. This house I like as well because it incorporates the water. There's little waterfalls everywhere, loads of nice little water features. You can see the water under this house and how it kind of how the house is kind of split into two, and there's a bit of a walkway. Very cool stuff. There's a couple of these towers around. That's very cool. Activate lights. You hit that, and I'm pretty sure some fire starts somewhere. Just try it. And yeah, it's a lot of effort went into this world. It's quite spectacular. And there's just a few unique houses. Not many of the houses are actually the same. They might be the same. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Some of the houses might have, you know, the same color scheme and stuff, but that's just so that they all fit into the same world. How he's done it is, some worlds are really cool in the aspect that they've got some really nicely designed houses. The houses themselves are very cool, but I like how these houses, they all gel together, and it's the way that it's built up around each other. I really like it. And we have a little stable area with some wolves. You could put whatever you want in there. I thought this was a cool feature. And some man-made trees and stuff. Another tower. This is cool. A bit of a mansion sort of thing. Oh, another tower. This is a regular occurrence. Part of the cliff house. I told you it kind of like goes all around. He added some farms and stuff. Well, some fields, I suppose you could say. Some doors around there. Who knows where they go? Added added a chicken coop. That's cool. Another little bit of a field. Another bit of a tower. This might be the tower that actually leads somewhere. Yeah, maybe. I think so. Yeah, this tower actually goes somewhere. I'm not gonna explore it now, but that actually goes to another part of the world, but it's not as built up as this part. So I'm not gonna go there at all, or maybe just yet. We'll see. Just about done a complete circle of it. A barn here. You can see all the pigs and the sheep and stuff. That's a cool idea. Walkways everywhere. Some more fields. A couple of smaller houses. I don't think I showed you this. A portal to the Ender Dragon world. The End. Bit of an ominous name. The brick doesn't really fit, but who cares? Who cares? There's like an English ship over there. So actually, that might have worked with the times. There's a cliff house over there. It doesn't all have to all work together. But I don't know the purpose of this house actually, but it's cool regardless. It's a cool idea with the water feature on the side. Another tower. Like I say, it's got a weird thing for towers. Who knows why? A little bit of a house here. Actually has some stuff in it. Shall we sleep while we're here? We'll just sleep while we're here. So I know that this is a portion of the video that's going to go on for a little bit, but you know, I'm hoping you don't mind. And there we go. We've basically done a whole lap around it, but I don't think I should. This is a house here. This is cool. It's got a bit of a walkway up here. I'm guessing that there's a way to get to this. Ah, here we go. Tunnel. Thought of everything. So that I've already lost a tunnel. So there's a tunnel there. I don't know if I've shown you. There's a few houses up here. They've got some stuff in them, I believe. Sort of the same design, these two, but built into the hill, so that's pretty cool. You just saw the walkway which takes you to this house. That's pretty cool. A bit of a field, and I do know that there are some secret things with this world. I may have hinted at one earlier. If you were to look closely, You know, maybe you'll find some secret rooms, maybe you'll find some sort of underground village. Who knows? Who knows what you might find? And the last thing that I'm actually confident in the location of, so this is going to be the last part of that. Some pies and stuff that you can sit. What the hell is that? TNT cannon. All right. Some pies and stuff. Like I said, the wall goes all the way around. But here on the other side, we've got the vines have kind of overtaken the gate. I don't think he anticipated that. That's kind of funny. There we go. Go through the other side of the gate, and here he made three of the recent houses tutorial. Those two. That's on the list. So yeah, that's everything that I actually know of in this world. There's probably more stuff. Yeah, I really appreciate him going to the lengths that he has to like spruce it up and all the time that's put in it. I know that it's not all to just get uploaded. I know that a lot of this was just, you know, just pure creativity. So I'm hoping that you guys will like this world. I hope that you'll want to download it. I'm not going to really give you instructions to download it other than, I mean, it's pretty obvious. You see the first link in the description, it will be a media file link. You download that, that will be the world, that will be this world, and then, you know, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube. You'll need a memory stick to download it more than likely, and to put it on your Xbox. Like I said again, there's plenty of tutorials, you shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. So I'm going to whip out a map, and I'm going to cut the video off here, and I'm going to show you where this actually all is on the map. So let me. I don't have to cut it off here. I thought that I'd have to. Sorry, I thought that I'd have to like zone out and stuff. But can you see where it is on the map? It's kind of on the south part. You can see to the right. That's where the mansion is, where the snowy area is. So this is where it all is. It's a lot of the world is untouched, but in all fairness, a lot of time went into this part, so I can't really blame him. But you can see the built-up areas. Just go south, and you'll be able to find it if you do download the world yourself. So last things. Well, what can I say? This is where the thank you part comes in. I'd probably turn it off now. I know that this is kind of a cliche when people say this, but I never thought that I would actually hit an amount of subscribers that I have. I did this for a solid 3 months, and I had maybe like 200 odd subs, and I was extremely happy with that. It was crazy to me to think that anybody would actually watch anything that I put out. And now, like yesterday, I gained more than what it took me to get in like 3 months in one day, and it was both saddening and extremely happy at the same time. What I basically want to say is I want to thank people who have actually stuck around from the start. I see very familiar names. I recognise you. I'm not going to name any names. I don't want to miss anybody out, but I want to thank you for your ongoing support. I like to try and keep things positive, and for the most part, anybody who comments, it's either supportive, or it's suggestions, or it's critiquing. I really like my subscriber base. You're all fantastic. So thank you to the old and thank you to the new. I hope that this does 10k subs justice, because I couldn't think of what to do. Like I said, my original idea, my world needs too much doing. Maybe for the next milestone. I'm not really that one for milestone. I'm not that guy, but I want to give back, and I'd hope that this is kind of a way to do it. I hope that you'll enjoy this, and I don't want this little soppy thank you to go on too long. So thanks for watching. Thank you for your ongoing support, and I hope you enjoy this one. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, maybe you should check out some of my other stuff. I've made plenty of pixel art, YouTubers, houses, tomahawks, tanks, the list goes on. And if you're interested in becoming a YouTube partner, hit up the link in the description.